The misconception that I have to educate parents on the most as a child therapist is this: self-regulation is not a developmental milestone. My name's Lindsay. I'm a child therapist and mindful motherhood educator. I'm one half of Mindful as a Mother. Self-regulation not being a developmental milestone basically means this: it's not like you turn 6 or 7 and suddenly you can regulate your emotions. If that were the case, we wouldn't have so many adults running around unable to regulate. Road rage, right? A lot of parents think that there's like this brain development milestone and suddenly your kid should be able to regulate their emotions. How self-regulation is built is it is something that is fostered long-term through connection and skill building with your child. The problem is a lot of adults and parents in my parenting generation weren't taught these skills, and so we don't necessarily know how to teach them to our kids. All we know is that we want them to be able to self-regulate. I'm going to walk you through some things I do with families to help foster this. Number 1, map your child's nervous system. Understanding your child's nervous system and their reactions is really the key to understanding your child. Once you can do this, you can show up in a way that helps introduce cues of safety and calming cues to the situation rather than cues that escalate the threat that's perceived by their body. The biggest mistake we as parents make is we cannot regulate ourselves, so we show up in a way that exacerbates the situation. So learning to show up in a calming way that helps hold space for your child's emotions, walks them through the situation, while also teaches them skills for the future. I'll list some low-cost resources in our store if you're wanting to get started with this.